my opinion on misery, why people are miserable, how you stay miserable, the things that you see on social media that we put looking for validation and acceptance, and all of these words actually that when you scroll through social media, 9 out of the 10 posts that you're going to see have one of these in there, guaranteed. So, point behind this is, how can you expect to change if everything that you see, whether social media, but more importantly, the conversations that you have with people, okay? Right here. This is number one that is stopping you from changing. Whether it be talks, texts, messaging, whatever. If you was to, now I'm pointing this out for everyone, so don't get butthurt and leave some stupid ass comment. Just listen to me for a minute. If everything that you text, let's start with texting. If you're one of those people who keep 60, 70, 80, 90 conversations in your phone, let's use a good number. Let's use 10, okay? You got 10 texts from different people. 10 people, you got a whole feed of texts from them, right? If you was to scroll through those feeds of those texts, I guarantee you 90% of that speech and that talk has drama in it, worry, pity, validation, gossip, acceptance, complaining, the past, the shoulda, woulda, couldas. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. 9 out of the 10 people that you're texting and talking and conversing with has this stuff in it. That's number one that's blocking you from changing, is your conversations with people. You have to change what you are conversing with people about. If everyone you talk to, whether talks, text, or messaging, is about drama, is about worrying about something, is about pity, me, it always happens to me, why me shit. On social, you might as well say messaging and social media, trying to search for validation by posting on social media, looking for acceptance on social media, gossiping on social media, text messaging and talking and messaging, complaining all the fucking time, talking about the past, what happened to you, goes in line with the pity. This happened to me. I can't do it because of this. I can't do it because this. I can't. All your shoulda, woulda, couldas. How do you expect to change? You are always going to say, I'm depressed, I'm stressed, I'm this, I'm that, because you're always speaking in depression and stress. Stop speaking in depression and stress. And if anyone in your life that you speak to on a regular basis is always causing drama, always speaking about worrying, always throwing a pity party, always gossiping, always complaining, always talking about the past, always talking about I should have did this and I could have did this and I would have did this, cut them the fuck off. Because that's what you need to do to grow. Are you cutting them off because you don't like them no more? No. You know what you say? This. Check this out. Listen, I love you to death. You are my friend. But I need to back myself away from you because I am trying to change some things within myself at the moment. That's all you have to say. You don't have to say because you talk about drama and worry and pity and gossip and complaining and past and shoulda, woulda, couldas. All you have to do, because if they're your friend, they're going to respect you enough to say, I understand. And if they don't respect you because you backed up and you pulled away because you want to change, then they wasn't your friends in the first place. Common sense. Doesn't that make sense? Yes. Social media. You see drama, you see the pity parties and the worry and the validation and the acceptance, and you feed into it because you think it's funny. 9 times out of 10, your text feeds and your conversations are this. Otherwise, you would just delete it. 9 out of 10 people, this is what our shit looks like. And we're the ones that are saying, we wish we could change. We're the ones that are depressed and stressed and this and that. Why? Because everything that you see and everything that goes into your mind, through your eyes and through your mouth, is this. How can you change if this is in your brain every day? And the bad thing about it is, we don't see it until someone exposes it. We don't see it until someone exposes it. Go look at your text messages after this. See if these are in there 9 out of 10 times. Listen to your conversations. See if these ain't in there 9 out of 10 times. The people you talk to every day. See if this ain't in your conversations and them people 9 out of 10 times. Until you step back, or someone like me that don't give a fuck what you think speaks out about it or says something about it, you don't step back and look at it. But now when you step back and look at it, you can say, damn, I need to check this right now because this ain't cool. They got to respect it, okay? If you want to change, you got to get away from people that do this. You got to get away from conversations that do this. You got to stop putting that shit in your mind. You got to stop reading this stuff. You got to stop speaking this stuff. And you got to stop hearing this stuff right here. Now, let me focus on something else. So check this out. If the text is in your feed, if 9 out of the 10 texts in your feed, 9 out of the 10 messages, and 9 out of the 10 talks that you had, that you conversed with people about, was about change, tomorrow, starting something new, new things. Yeah, right? If we was talking about change, talking about what we're going to do tomorrow, how we're going to start something new tomorrow, start a new thing, we're going to start working out, we're going to start doing this, we're going to change this habit. If somebody kept trying to help you progress, you talk about these things. Now, look at the difference. Now we're talking about changing things within ourselves. Talking about change with other people who want to change to better themselves. Better themselves. Whatever if it's spelled wrong. So now we're talking about tomorrow. The future. The future, tomorrow, the future. What are we doing tomorrow? What are we going to do in the future? Not speaking about what happened yesterday and 5 years ago and oh my God, I'm like this because of that. No, you know what? Tomorrow, I'm going to be like this because of that. Tomorrow, in the future, I'm going to be stronger next week than I am tomorrow because tomorrow I'm going to start. Today I'm going to start. New things, start new things, create new patterns. These are patterns right here. These are bad fucking patterns that we don't know that we have. Create new patterns in life. Create new patterns, healthy patterns, positive patterns, taking step forward. Patterns, changing patterns for the good, for the better, that change you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. Those are changes that you need. Conversations that are positive. Where's positive at? I didn't even put it up there. You need to start having positive conversations. Everything, am I saying everything has to be positive? No. But if 90% of the shit you talk about is negative, your conversations need to be positive. Positive people don't gossip. Positive people don't complain. Positive people don't cause drama, don't speak about drama. Positive people don't worry. Be positive. Speak positive. Read positive. Read a book. Stop reading a blog. Read a book that's going to help you change. Read a book that's going to make you think differently, make you think deeply, make you think for yourself. Read, man. Read. Change. Change will never come with this in your life 90% of the time. I don't give a fuck who it is. Husband, boyfriend, mama, daddy, brother, sister, aunt, grandma, cut them the fuck off. And they need to respect it. Period. Or they really don't care about you anyways. Positive. Read. Read. Fill your brain with something other than social media. Get a book. Bro. A book. This is a book. Get a book. Read. Not a blog, not a post. Put that in your life for 30 minutes. Change something. Change the pattern of your day. Change the pattern of your day. Change it. When you find these in your life, soon as you find them, change it. It's that simple. Change it. What are you scared of? What are you scared of? Being the same? You should be scared of being the same, if anything. Change it. You have to change the pattern of what you do. If you don't, check this out. If you don't change, I promise you, God will put something in your life that hurts you so bad that it will make you change. And I want that to sink in. If you don't change, God's going to put something in your life that is going to make you change. And then you have no choice to change. So why wait? Why keep this in your life? This shit is killing you right here. This stuff is halting all progress. So start having conversations, positive ones, about progress, about new goals, new standards, ARDS, whatever, new standards, new patterns. Start having conversations like this. You start having conversations like this on a daily basis, on a regular basis, and start pulling yourself away from these people. I swear to God, you'll change in a week. You'll notice something different in a week. Go to the store and buy a book. Read a book. It will help you change. It will help you look at the world differently. It will help you see clearly. That is what we need to do to change. Love it or hate it, it's the truth. If this is 90% of the conversation, talks, and texts, and people you hang around, you're never going to change, and you are one of those people. Said it earlier, not on camera. Believe it or not, if you are a crack addict, a heroin addict, an alcoholic, a cokehead, just anything, popping pills, blah, blah, blah. If you're the fifth one in that group, we all heard it all our life, and it's the truest shit ever. Don't generalize it. Don't rationalize it. It's the truth. You will be the next one. Guarantee you, if this is 90% of your conversations, texts, talks, and the people you hang around, you are that person. So why don't you get some of this in your life? We all need this in our life. To be changed people, to be different people, to progress, to make progress in life, to complete goals. It's okay to have standards. We just need them, but we have to create new patterns, positive patterns in our life. Hopefully this helps somebody, because you know that's what I do it for the 1% that's listening and that's taking it in and that went and looked at their text messages and thought about their conversations that they had with people. This is for you. Have a good night.